Hey guys, what is up? It is Reaper Jinkai here, and I am back. Finally, I know, week and a half, no content. Sorry, but and I know I'm late to this party as well. As you can see, I'm going to be talking about the starter evolutions for Sun and Moon. Um, I have a good reason this time. I actually have a job now that I work 5 days a week. And then my second job gives me 1 to 2 days. So potentially I'm working all 7 days throughout the week and I'm tired and don't want to record something. Sorry. But so obviously we have the star evolutions. We have Dartrix, Torracat, and Brione, I'm gonna call it. I know it's a weird name, but so are most Pokemon names. But anyways, so I kind of read their Pokedex entries, like when they first came out. So I don't remember exactly what they say, but I remember Dartrix has a problem with how it looks, and it tries to groom itself all the time, and sometimes it will groom itself in battle. Or it will stop battling to groom itself. So hopefully, I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I don't know what hopefully there would be. Hopefully its evolution doesn't keep that. That would be the only hopefully I can think. But it did say that it was very precise with shooting feathers. So hopefully that Archer Coral leak, if you know what I'm talking, or not Coral, I think it was a Chinese leak or something, with the evolutions. The final form evolutions, hopefully that Archer one is correct, because if it is, that is why I'm going after. I will be going after Rowlet, which if you remember originally I liked Popplio the best, which the starter evolutions, Popplio still is the best. But moving on, we have Torracat, I think is its name. And if its Pokedex entry suggests anything to its typing, we might be getting another fire fighting, which is gonna be disappointing. It said that this like bell on its neck is its fire gland or something like that, and that's how it produces fire. Don't quote me on any of this because it was again like 2 weeks ago and I only read it once. But there was stuff about it being very strong and being able to throw something around. I forget the exact wording on it, but yeah, it was kind of sounding something more from like a fighting type's Pokedex entry, not a Fire Dark. Hopefully that's just I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but hopefully that's just Game Freak trying to mess with us. And it actually is going to be Fire Dark, because that would be amazing. And then we have Brione, which just a bunch of siren stuff, I think is what I remember. I don't remember much from their Pokedex entry. I remember it having like a beautiful voice or something like that. I don't remember. But now that all that's out of the way, personal feelings. I don't know. I'm going to be 100% honest. Dartrix, while I want the Archer, the middle form doesn't have much for me. The fact that it cares about its grooming doesn't have much for me. Torracat, it's leading more towards a fire fighting type, so I don't want it. And Brione just looks weird, in my opinion. They'll grow on me, the starters always do, but for right now, the starters aren't what I'm most excited for. But after seeing the middle forms leak, this still leads the question for me. What do they have in common with Rockruff? Because we were told back when Rockruff came out that the starters would have something in common with him. So does that mean that the first and second form stays the same, but depending on the game, the third form will change, or what? Or is it just going to be they have two evolutions, it's going to be based on stats, or day and night, or something like that. Something dumb. But, I don't know. Just something for us to think about. And I think that's all I'm going to say about the starters. I know I didn't say much, but if you want to stick around, I'm going to talk actually, I'll just say it now, because I'm not going to do an outro and then an outro, but coming up, I am working on kind of a collab, I would suppose you would call it. I'm not going to tell you much about it. I will tell you it involves Pokemon, and they're real people. They're not just me with different names, and I have friends, guys. I do. But anyways, so, yeah, it's going to be a handful of people, hopefully. Not quite sure how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to find a way, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It should hopefully bring at least one video a week for you guys. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace.